Hi, I'm Nan of Aging Powerfully with Nan, and today, because we're focused on foods that feed our body, I'm going to be showing you how to make a very healthy African sweet potato stew. I have begun by sauteing, and I'm doing a double recipe here. So I am sauteing here 3 cups. The recipe calls for 1.5 cups. I don't know that anyone wants such a big pot of it, so I'm doubling it, but the recipe that you'll find on my website, nansimonson.com, will be for the single recipe. So I have sauteed onions here. They're already done because I just wanted to throw this together and show it to you. I'm adding to that a medium sweet potato, but I've doubled it. So this is a large sweet potato and a couple of carrots. Because I'm using the Hannah yams, which are a very sweet potato, but not orange, I wanted to get some orange in here. So I added a couple of carrots. And so the volume is the same as 2 medium sweet potatoes because I doubled the recipe. That's why you see the carrots in there. I'm adding a 28-ounce can because the recipe calls for 14-ounce of stewed tomatoes. You're going to be amazed at how easy this recipe is. I'm adding a tablespoon of garlic because I'm doubling the recipe. And I'm adding, the recipe calls for a Mexican seasoning mix, and I'm just using something I found at Trader Joe's, organic chili seasoning mix. And a little bit of salt, mixing it all together. And then I think the secret ingredient, we've got the protein going in, even though potatoes have protein and carrot has protein, but we have our protein source. And then the secret ingredient is kind of fun. It's chunky, doesn't have to be chunky, peanut butter. This is a South African peanut stew, tomatoey, peanutty, chili. The flavors are fantastic. I'm adding, let me just put all that in here. Then I'm adding, the recipe calls for 2 cups, I'm adding 1 quart, that's 4 cups. And this is my own broth. You will find in my recipes directions on making your own homemade broth. This is it, people. I'm now going to cook this. I'm stirring it and I'm going to simmer it for 15 to 20 minutes. It says uncovered, but I want to get it going more quickly. So I'm going to put a cover that is askew. At the end of all of this, I'm going to be adding 2 cups of chopped kale. Because I've doubled the recipe, I'll put in a big old handful. And you can get washed, chopped, organic kale. Well, I get it at Trader Joe's and it's really inexpensive. Or you can buy the kale, wash it, chop it, either way you prefer. That's the way it looks now. I'll post a picture of it when it's finished with the kale. I may even add it to this video, but in any case, as easy as this, it's already smelling good, but it's going to be fantastic when it's cooked. Sweet potatoes, tomatoes, chilies, peanuts, and chickpeas. Bon appetit. Thank you for joining me.